Hey guys, Funzer here, and I am back with the INORL Racing Network to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage of the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Today we are here at Grand Detour, the Grand Detour Raceway in Southern Illinois. Always a very interesting track, one of the most unique tracks on the IES circuit. It has two uniquely banked turns. It's a multi-groove track. Turns 1 and 2 prefers the inside, whereas turns 3 and 4 prefer the outside. Yeah, a very unique track. And it's always a fun track to be at. This track is known for having a lot of wrecks. However, interestingly enough, the lights race was relatively clean. We'll have to see what happens here in the IES. We don't know how clean this race will be. As of course, we don't really have much time left. And we've got 7 rounds left in the championship, including this one. So it's starting to be a mad dash to catch championship leader Seth Cole. Speaking of which, that gap has dropped as close to 49 points. Cosmic Nova did gain a couple points last week in a very weird race at Massachusetts, Nova gonna try and close that gap even further, as we are going to get ready to get down to the track for our starting lineup here, in which Kyle Collins has taken out the Nuka-Cola Pole Award. Surprisingly, Kyle Collins has not had the best season, but he takes out the surprising pole here. On his outside is James Silverfox in car number 91. Row 2, we have Alex Hawkins in the 5 and Kyle Sinoski in the 46. Row 3, we have Cosmic Nova, a title contender in the 13, and on his outside is Tristan Wilhoit in car number 60. Row 4, we have Dylan Young in the 2, who really needs a good run here, and on his outside is Kyle Miller, back from suspension, in car number 32A. And finally, rounding out the top 10, we have Carl Sanner in the 3, and David Valzak in the 99. And here's the rest of your lineup. Championship leader Seth Cole starts in 19th. He starts in the points. I think that's all he could really ask for. Both the Dodge Motorsports cars start in the back, including third in points Reese Black. Well, both of them are title contenders, actually, so hopefully they can work their way up here. But we'll have to find out. We'll have to find out in 75 laps. So let's get those engines fired up and let's go racing.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I'm up at the center of 1 and 2 up here, so as you're going down the back stretch into 3, it may appear to me that they're inside, but they may be just shy of that. I'll really try to stay on top of that all night, bud.
75 laps here at the Grand Detour Raceway of Southern Illinois. We don't know what could happen here. This track always pretty unpredictable. Sometimes we have wreck fest, sometimes we have some relatively clean races. We'll find out what happens here as Kyle Collins leads us down to the green. The pace car is in. Off of 4 here, Collins and Silver Fox lead us down. And we're green. We're rocking at Grand Detour. Saw a good start by Collins. A very good start for him. A great start by young rookie as he's going to hold the lead. Here we go. Yep, leads the first lap. Alex Hawkins now in second. Nova up to third already. Nova is on a mission to gain some points here in the championship. He knows he needs them, and he's going to give it everything he's got to get them. Hawkins trying to get a good run off the corner here to challenge Kyle Collins for the lead. Can't quite get it done yet. Hawkins is closing in now. closing on the back bumper of the 3M machine, waiting for a chance to strike. Nova is back there as well. He is top three are pretty close to each other as we get across the stripe again. Lap 5, clean start. Hawkins now going to make the move on the 3M machine. The Farmer's Insurance number 5. He's going to try and get to the front here. And he holds his own. He's holding his own. It looks like he's going to be able to remain side by side with the 16. I think he's going to get the spot. Yes, he will. Hawkins to P1. Collins holds on to the second position. Silver Fox in third. Sanoski is going to try and take 5th, but Nova gets a big head of steam on the outside, trying to hold out, but it's not going to work. Nova's starting to fall back. And that's the last thing he wanted. Where's Seth Cole? Seth Cole's falling back as well. Cole not in the points. That is the last thing that he needed. Nova continuing to fall back as he's now getting passed by Dylan Young. Oh, nope, never mind. Great run up that corner for Nova. He's going to hold out for now, but he's got to make up. He's got some ground to make up now. Silver Fox around the back bumper of the 16 as Hawkins starts to break away. Silver Fox can't get the best of runs off there. He's going to try and look down, but it's not going to do it. Oh, nope. Great run off the 4 there. And he is on the inside of car number 16 now, and he's going to try and take P2. Yeah, very, very easy. Job done into P2. And Sanoski now trying to take third. Once again, Sanoski showing a lot of pace in that 46. Nova, he's slotting the 6th. Young in 7th. Those two have a lot of work to do if they want to get back up there in the championship. Where's Reese Black? He's still way in the rear of the field. Along with last week's winner, Ryan Acosta, Chris Lavier, Zach Fitzwater, who's done nothing in that 47, and Mason Powers. Mason Powers, he's been looking kind of lost here this week. That 26, not been very quick here in Grand Tour. And he's not really showing a lot of pace here in the race. Miller starting to work his way up. Miller a lot more versatile than Reese Black. He knows how to adapt to these tracks, and he is starting to push his way forward. And there's Eric and Rage. He's kind of running quietly. Seth Cole, he's making an effort to get back into the points. Nova making a move on the 13. On the 3, I mean. And he's going to get that spot easily. Dylan Young going to try and get that spot now as Sanoski challenges Kyle Collins. Is he going to be able to hold off the 16? Going to be able to hold him off? It looks like it. Yep. Collins holds out for now, but Sanoski coming back. Yeah, he's right back underneath the 16. And Sanoski may be able to get the job done here. I don't know. Another good run for Collins. Oh, caution's out. First caution of the race has come out. And it's for, Maxwell Chan. Such a shame. Such a shame for Chan there. He was having a great run in the 32. He was running the points, but he's running some problems in that 32 car. Well, here's a look at what happens. It seems that Bruno got tight, got into the 32. Wasn't really much he could have, and gets into him, turns around. Not much he could have done there. Chan hits that wall and spins into the pit lane. And that's going to ruin Chan's hopes of a good run. Tough break for him. He got 2 second-place finishes at Germany and Louisiana, but he's done enough. But he wrecked last week, and he's having problems here as well. Get back to the green. Well, here's this. The field, drivers had to come down pit road. I'm not sure, but the whole field came down for pit stops. And luck here. Silver Fox and Hawkins are nowhere near the front now. Chris Walsh is out of the race for some reason, I'm not sure. But there are only 29 cars who are safely on the lead lap. I honestly don't know why they had to come down pit road. I guess there's a bigger need for pit stops than expected, but as you can see, there was a big cluster of cars on pit road. A lot of cars have damage now. Pit road's always been a major issue here, as Sanoski's gonna have to thread the needle to avoid causing a wreck. That's really what all these drivers are gonna have to do here. Got to thread the needle. It seems that moving through lap traffic could be an important factor to win this race. Sander led that lap, but we got Cosmic Nova heading up the front now. Well, no, Sanoski's taking the lead. Yeah, he's starting to break away. I think Nova has some damage on that 13 car. Yeah, he does. So pit road has been an absolute cluster of chaos, and I don't think anyone's happy about that. Grand Detour's pit lane always been known for having has always been known for issues, but Nova here, he's not giving in. He knows he needs to get a good run here. He needs to beat Seth Cole by a fair margin to keep his title hopes in a good working order, and he's doing it here. He's fighting the damage on that car. He's moved into P2, I think. Yeah, he has. Sanoski breaking away, though. Could Sanoski be looking at another victory? That would be something. We could be seeing another victory for Kyle Sanoski. Nelson getting put a lap down now. Sanoski very slow on exit there. Nova starting to close the gap. But yep, as expected, Grand Detour. You gotta survive more than just the track. The pit lane, also a major concern at this track, and you've seen it here. And does Sanoski have damage? No, he does not. Oh, I think caution might be out again. No, it's not. Nova's run up the track a little. Collins in third. PJ Williams has made a sudden appearance in the top 10. Seth Cole is, he's not in the points still. He's in a big cluster of cars back here. There's the Silver Fox and Hawkins trying to work their way through the field. They're not having much luck right now, but they are slowly getting through. Not getting too many spots right now, but they are slowly working through here. And Nova's now starting to close the gap. He's caught his teammate here, Maxwell Chan. Sanoski's still behind the lap cars. He's kind of settled behind them for the moment, waiting for an opportunity to size up one of them. This could be a good opportunity here. Nelson's going to try and make a move on Everett. I think that's for position. Yeah, that's for position. Nelson couldn't get it done. Oh, Sanoski makes an error. Slides up, allowing Nova to catch up. The damage not affecting that 13 car at all. Nova driving it like he stole it. He is flying around this track, setting some very good lap times. Really the only ones that can really match Sanoski's. But Kyle Sanoski looking for his third win of the season and his fourth career win. So we see Sanoski return to victory lane here yet again. He's just quietly sitting behind the 97. He's just following their line for the moment. We may want to think about passing those lap cars soon, though, as Nova is catching up. He's looking at the 97. They're really not being very nice, though. Oh, he's going to try and use the outside here in the 97. He's past the 97 of Nelson. And now he threads the needle, looks in the 41 of Everett. But Everett is not moving over so easy, as we got another slow car here. They're catching up some more. That's Mason Powers and Zachary Fitzwater. Again, Powers has been looking kind of lost in the practice sessions this week, but hey, at least he's got a clean car. Snosky working around the lap cars. Nova needs to make a move on them quick. He's already made a move on Everett. Can he clear the 41? He slides up, tries to block him, but Everett gets a big head of steam around the outside, tries to clear, can't get it done. Nova will pass the 41, and he is going to try and get closer here as Snosky now tries to pass Mason Powers. The young rookie from California in the Masterson. Powers being a pretty respectful back marker, moving over. Snosky now working on his teammate Zachary Fitzwater, who's also going to. Oh no, Fitzwater going to have a big run out on the outside. Now he moves over, and now he moves over for his teammate there. Fitzwater may try to block up Cosmic Nova. Nova picking a very interesting line here. I think he's trying to get past Powers. And there we go. He threads the needle around Powers and Fitzwater. He is making it stick. Some great driving from the Louisianan. He is on a mission to win his second consecutive drivers championship. Could he get it done here? Snosky has now caught his good friend William Duncan, but Duncan is Nova's teammate. Snosky got loose. Nova takes advantage, makes the move. He came out of nowhere and he just pounced on the 46. But Snosky with a big run up high, holds off the 13. Nova is going to look down low again. Can't quite make it stick for now. Well, that 13 is quicker. Yeah, the 6. I mean, yeah, he's Kyle Snosky's good friend, but he is Cosmic Nova's teammate. I think he might think about. I think he's got a tough decision here. Is he going to help his good friend, or is he going to help his teammate? I think he's probably thinking about the championship, so he may help out Nova. Seems like he's doing it right now, while he's stuck behind Sanford, who had a lot of trouble on pit road. He's got some heavy damage. Snosky gets held up a little. He had to check up. And Nova pushes him up the track. Tries again to make the move. He gets a little loose there. Keeps his foot in it as we get down to 3 and 4. Nova trying to make it stick. He gets loose again. Keeps his foot in it but can't make it stick. Man, we're seeing some great racing. A weirdly clean race here. I mean, yeah, we had those pit road shenanigans, but we are seeing some fantastic racing, and the lap traffic's actually making things even more interesting. But Cosmic Nova with damage is actually still quicker than Kyle Snosky, but he can't make the move, it seems, as Duncan now tries to make a move on Sanford. That's the last thing Snosky wanted to see. 2 lap cars battling in front of him. And Snosky runs up again. Nova takes advantage, and he's gonna make it stick this time. Nova, job done in the P1, and Fitzwater being a terrible teammate as he dives down low, free wide. Powers, he's got the preferred line, so he may end up being a nuisance for Sanoski here. Powers is being a good back marker, but he was battling a Fitzwater, he kind of got thrown into the preferred, and Sanoski kind of got front of the track. But will the lap cars be a problem? Will the lap cars be a problem here? But Fitzwater being a pretty terrible teammate here, not helping Sanoski at all. And we need to check in here with, like, Dylan Young's there in third, a much needed run for him. Seth Cole still out of the points. And look at that. The versatile as ever Norman Miller has worked his way into the points. Reese Black has had a bad day, but Miller is in the points. Worked his way up from last on the grid. Wow, Faber. Oh, Faber really slow off that corner. Faber's running in the points right now, so he can't afford to waste. He can't afford to screw up. Oh, here's J. Cook. We've neglected to talk about him, but J. Cook won this race last season. It was his first and so far only career win. And look at him, he's having a great run here again, running in 9th place. So kudos to J. Cook, a good drive here by the Canadian. But a lot of title contenders having some much needed good runs here. Sanoski, though, he's trying to close back in on the 13. He has not given up yet, but Zachary Fitzwater, the teammate of the year, is getting in the way. And that is music to Nova's ears. Nova sticking behind at 24. He is getting a bit tight there. That might be bad. That might be bad. And Fitzwater is now going to try and help the 13 by pushing him up the track. Sanoski makes a diving move, as Nova is now going to have to do battle here on the outside. A big head of steam. Fitzwater! What? He slows! He slows in front of the field! And that car is hurting. Something is very, very wrong. He's not going to be able to make it to the infield. That car is going to come to a stop. Fitzwater, there's nothing he can do. He's going to come to a stop on the racetrack, and that's going to be a yellow. And Sanoski's retaking the lead. In all of that madness, Sanoski retook the top spot. We saw what happened, so we're not going to take a look at a replay, but we are going at the caution. We are going to take a look at a replay of Sanoski here, as we're distracted by Fitzwater. So Fitzwater takes advantage of his mechanical failure to help his teammate. That car breaks down, and he uses that failure to hold up Nova, although Mason Powers is not going to appreciate that. Although Mason Powers is definitely not going to appreciate that. Powers ends up running into the 47. There wasn't anything he could do. But there you go. Nova couldn't make the run work, and Sanoski retook the lead. Now we need to see if Now we're gonna get back to the green for what will probably be the final restart of the day. The stage is set. We're gonna have a 5-lap shootout to determine the winner of this race. Sanoski is first. Second is Nova. Third is Young. He worked his way for all the lap cars. He could be a contender here. Fourth is a long ways back to Collins. Fifth is Sanner. Sixth is Cavanaro. Seventh is Williams. Eighth is Curtis. Ninth is DeCook. And David Valzak rounds out the top 10. Sanoski is looking at his third win of the season. Can he get it done? Nova, he wants his second win to catch up in the championship hunt. Seth Cole restarts in 24th. He's got some work to do here. All this is going to be accomplished in 5 laps. As we are back to racing. Nova got an okay restart, but Sanoski got a better one. Nova watching his rear view mirror though, watching for that 2 Universal Studios number 2 of Dylan Young. Dylan Young is not going to back off. He has not won a race this season. Young has not won a race this season. I can guarantee you he's not going to back off. He is going to go for this. So Nova has to make a move now. He's made a bump with the 13. That pace. What happened to it? Sanoski's starting to pull away. As he may be looking at the victory here. Young's made a move on the 13. He's trying to make it stick. Can't quite get it done. Nova has got 2 laps to make up half a second. I don't think he can do it. I think Sanoski's got this. Here we go. He's coming around to take the white flag. He's gonna try it. Are we gonna see a free time winner here? Kyle Sanoski. He's retiring at the end of the season, and what a drive he's had here today. He holds off a spirited charge from Cosmic Nova to take his third win of the season here at Grand Tour. Congratulations to Sanoski, a very good race here. Second is Nova, so close by, but he'll definitely take it. Third is Dylan Young. Fourth is Carl Sanner. Fifth is Alan Cavagnaro. Sixth, Kyle Collins, good run for him. Seventh is Jukte Cook. Eighth is DJ Curtis. Ninth is James Shelley. And Sean Angel rounds out the top 10. Where did Seth Cole finish? 20th. He scored 1 point. And I think we may actually have a tie for the point lead. I think Nova scored 50 points. And Seth Cole scores at 1 point. I think we're actually have a tie for the point lead. So that's gonna... So things have suddenly gotten a lot more interesting after that. So, a very good race here at Grand Tour. Congratulations to Kyle Sanoski on his third win of the season and 4th career win. That was a good race here, but be sure to stick around next week when we're going to stay in Illinois. But we're going to be heading to Decatur. We're going to be heading to the famous Decatur Raceway for what's probably be a good race. The last season's race there was amazing, and we're expecting to see a good race there again. But that is it for today. Be sure to stick around next time. Here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL Racing Network, Racing Uncontained. I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.